Okay, there we go. Okay. I missed 1 week and I'm just like, how do I load the emulator again? Nah, but we got it. We got it. Okay. It's also weirdly loud. I had to turn down. It's Lear. Here's Lear. He's gonna show you the big ol'. He's gonna show you his big ol' Roxas. It's what's gonna happen. Yeah. I miss that guy too. That's why I keep writing songs about him. I miss him so much. But yeah. I've been doing pretty good at starting right around 8. So this time we're still before 8:30. So I'm still gonna give myself the pass. But yeah. That said, I am going to remember which button. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I remember you saying that it was hard to see the chat. I'm just gonna see if I can bump it a little bit. I don't want to sacrifice too much of the gameplay though. I have no idea. In my little preview yeah, I have no idea if that made any noticeable difference. But I don't want to shrink it much more. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get... I was paranoid that, I selected new game, so that's why I backed up a little bit. Okay. Alright, but yeah, we're in there. I remembered to turn the microphone on. So we're gonna get right to it, yeah. As usual, I'm gonna start out just by, doing... It's your boy, there he is! If this were on the fucking... If this were on the intended console, it'd be him on a whole 2 screens, but now it's just him twice on 1 screen. There he is, Roxabaka Moxus, our son. Alright, and now I'm gonna read my son's diary, as you do, as any good father does. Let's... Okay, for a second, the new, I just didn't notice that. I was like, was there really no new diary entries? Yeah, but I'm gonna read these. Something to Protect. That is a song from Final Fantasy IX. It's a jam. And then they said this game doesn't have too many Final Fantasy references. Axel has been gone forever. It's been just me and Xion at the clock tower. While me and Zeldin explored Beast's castle, we found something he wants to protect. Zeldin says that's a weakness, but I'm not so sure. What does it mean to care about something that much? I don't, so it's hard to wrap my head around the whole idea. I'm trying not to burp. Just had a big ol' apple. It was very good. It's I don't remember what it's called, the type of apple, but it had wine in the name. I don't know. It's tasty. Alright, day 149, Winner. Which I took the title which I used as a title for one of the songs. Today's mission took me to a new world. It was a weird place. I was up on the clock tower afterwards when Axel turned up after being away forever. He said he finished that long mission, but this time Xion didn't show. I was gonna give Axel that winner stick, but I should wait until I get another one. It wouldn't be fair to leave Xion out. Man, he's been holding onto that stick forever. It's when did he first get it? I'm just going back real quick. Because it's fucking... We're on the last diary entry is day 149. We're probably at least on day 150. I'm just going back to see, because I know it's gonna mention it. No, because... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Day 25. This man has been holding on to trash for 125 days. This is crazy. Alright. Anyways. I actually read the second one, right? I spent so long just being like, how long? Yeah, okay, I did. Spent so long being like, how long has this man been carrying around that ice cream stick that I wasn't sure anymore. Alright, speaking of our boy Zaldin, you are my charge for the day. I should have done like lip trills before I started this. We leave once you've prepared. This is not what he sounds like at all. It's a little Liverpudlian. It's me, John Lennon. Didn't take him long to give me more work. Where's my vacation? Sheesh. Yeah, do be like that sometimes, Axel. Alright, greetings, Kupo. Does Gloomex have any new wares? Let's find out. Autolife. This sounds like something you'd need if you're bad at the game. Not me. I don't need that shit. Get out of here with that. Goddamn Moogle. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab that perfect block. Thanks to a block panel allows you to block just as an attack hits to eliminate recoil. Nice. Okay. Sounds pretty good. Pretty good. Everyone's favorite part of the game, reorganizing the panels, because they sure put a leveling system in this game. What did I already have for the block? It raises its level. What does that mean? Oh shit, I got another level doubler. Oh god. Oh Jesus. That's not the right button. Oh boy. That's a lot of reorganizing. I'm dying just from... okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of... why is this game like this? Okay, so I think I'm gonna get rid of the stuff in that spot. Oh, fucking... Jeez. I got a couple levels there anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Okay. We'll probably be able to put something that we had back there. Let's see. Maybe. It's worth it for... We're getting, like, several additional levels out of this. It's fine. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I think it was like the double and triple cast. The system is a nightmare. Jesus Christ. Oh, hi. I didn't recognize that stray level there. Okay, yeah, so there were just stray levels floating around that I had completely forgotten about. It was absolutely worth it putting that here. And then I can move that there. Yeah, okay. No, that's not what I meant to grab. This is good. This is good. What a good idea for a leveling system. Okay. I just put it right back where it was, didn't I? Oh. So can we can do that? We can do a triple cast. I'm just gonna. That's as good as it gets. That's what we're doing. Okay. Say a triple cast of that. And old reliable fire. And then maybe put a couple thunders down. Because I don't think we've got anything that's just 4. Yeah, no. No. Not worrying about it. Okay. Sure, put an arrow. Why not? Yep, this is how we win. And then I can put more magics over here, and hopefully at some point... Woo, panels indeed! Hopefully at some point, soon, we'll get a lot of this. We'll get a lot of this. Yeah, no, I just got, like, the new, Oh, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore right now, but I just noticed that this one would actually fit in pretty well over here. But I'm gonna worry about that off screen, off stream. Oh look, defense is 42. But anyways, welcome Cauliflower. Good to see ya. And it's good to not be looking at panels anymore. Actually, I'm looking a little more. Just to see if there's anything. Right, perfect block, the thing that I just got. And I don't understand what it means for leveling up block. So this seems fun. I'm gonna put the perfect block there. And then I'm gonna try my best not to look at another panel for the rest of this stream. Or at least not too much. Man, we're level 20 now, let's go. Okay, the nightmare is over. Go with Zeldin for your mission today. Yeah, with pleasure. 43, eliminate the giant Heartless. You know, I didn't even know that we'd be going right to Beast Castle when I wrote the title for this stream. So you know what? Not false advertising. We are going to Beast Castle. Giant Heartless is surfaced in Beast Castle. Team up with Zeldin, find it, and eliminate it at once. Okay. Alright, let's swing this thing. Just over halfway through the game. No, the game's still out of the 200 days. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's... it's always funny being like, oh man, there's still so many days left, and then it just, like, time skips. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're definitely a good portion of the way through. We're gonna see how long it takes before I start needing to grind, like, the optional stuff, because so far I haven't really. I'd like to keep this quick. Don't drag your heels, Roxas. It's totally not his voice, but at this point I'm just going with it. Okay, we gotta track down the giant Heartless. Let's go. Okay. Zeldin and his weird accent. Yup. Oh, what did I just do? Did I just throw an item? I did. Okay, I threw a I threw a recipe at them. Great. Okay. No, it keeps throwing me off because I mean it's like the what accent does he have? It's some sort of British accent. I don't know. He's like, it's me, Zeldin. Yeah. Like I'm definitely doing like the wrong region or whatever, or just the wrong voice, but it's British question mark. Maybe even Welsh, I don't know. But yeah, no, it always throws me off when it says like why. A, because I'm playing on a PlayStation controller. But also like the way I have the buttons mapped. In a lot of cases, you know, like, why, if we're on a DS, isn't Y, like, at the top? I'm so backwards. I'm not even gonna try to finish that thought. Yeah, okay. It's like, hold on. I mean, my Switch is right over there. Okay. No, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna think too hard about... I'm just gonna press buttons and hope for the best. Alright. Anyways, that was our that was our weekly me just babbling without a point, without reaching a destination. There, we got a massive possessor. Let's get him out of here. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I was getting confused with the GameCube controller, which I haven't even, like, touched in forever. Yeah, no, X. So let's shut that up. No, X has always been at the top on the DS, I think. I'm, like, second-guessing myself. I'm dying. Oh, boy. We may have to grind a little bit. I might have to go to some of that additional stuff. At the very least, I think I'm gonna need to put Cure in the, like, level up magic portion instead of the, like, triple cast, which I think it's in. Okay. We got an elixir recipe. And more of these guys to fight. Alright, so I feel like we're probably going to the ballroom. This is my guess. Like the way that we're going, like which places have been, like blocked off. That's the vibe that I'm getting. And by the time we get there, I'm gonna have, like, no cures. Explain to Liz why you call him the Armed. Ah, yeah! It's our boy, the Arm. Zeldin is worse than Donald, won't heal you. Yeah, what a jerk. Making me listen to the "you're on death's door" alarm for all this time. Oh good, I'm already out of cures. And now I get to use an ether, which restores a whole 1 cast. Let's go. Wait, okay. You know what, that's on me for not being good with panels. I'm just making sure there's nothing up here of interest, which there wasn't. Okay. Okay. You know, I thought we were gonna fight something here. I guess I was wrong. I don't know why we could... Oh, there we go. Okay. I was gonna say, why couldn't we just drop into the foyer? Weakling, scum Roxas, we'll end them here. That's the Massive Heartless. Man, like earlier in the game they classified, like, the Dark Side as a Massive Heartless. Giga Shadow is... Well, I can't shit-talk it too much because it just killed me, but it's not massive, it's just big. Semantics, I guess. Let's see. How much am I doing? No, I'm damaging, okay. No, I had to keep an eye to be like, I'm like a proper level for this, right? It's okay. Zeldin, on the other hand, I don't know why he's like considered one of the higher ups. This man's like doing nothing. This is all me. That's bad. I'm just about to like sashimi this man up. There you go. So easy to be underleveled in this one. Yup. I fucking, like when I was playing this as a kid, like I went back to get all the treasure chests, I, like, got all the emblems, did all the, like, optional missions and everything, and, like, and like, the final bosses were still just complete HP sponges to me. Like, I was getting, like, knocked out, like, 10 times per phase in the second to last boss. Yes. I'm probably gonna have to grind off-screen. And the level system doesn't help. No, it does not. Oh boy. Yeah, no, that was terrible when just, like, my whole, like, grid was already filled, and I was like, oh boy, new double level up, like, Link thing, and I just had to reorganize everything. We had, like, so much patience as kids, or at least I did, because I remember being like, yeah, this is okay. Of course, too, a lot of the time, I was, like, on the bus, or, like, being driven around, because it was a portable game, but still. Some of the later bosses that can only be beaten with magic. Oh... I've decided I'm not going to think about that right now. We'll get there when we get there. For now, phew, that takes care of them. Enough dallying. We've wasted enough time here as it is. Let's find our target and be done with. Okay, so that wasn't the Massive Heartless. Good. I'm glad that I'm already out of cures, and I'm already out of ethers. We're in good shape. This mission is gonna go well. This might be one of those we spend the first half of the stream on a single mission strips. Okay, we've got like. We can't go. Okay, so I'm like, why did it make us go that? Why did it block that off if we're just here anyways? But I guess it just really wanted us to do that fight to make sure that we did that in the ballroom. Kinda silly, but game design-wise, you know, I'll allow it. You've passed this time, Nomura. Don't try me. Me gusto, the gust shard. That was bad. Anyways. Especially since I'm pretty sure it's me gusta, isn't it? If I remember my Spanish right, which I probably don't. Fuck. Shit. If only the magic system in this game weren't terrible. This game is lucky that I love its story. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be playing this right now. Let's see. There we go. I like the part where Zeldin pretends to be useful. Would it even make sense for there to be a Massive Heartless from here? Yeah, not here. Like, I feel like I remember there being a boss fight, like, outside of the gates of the palace, of the castle. I don't know if that's this mission, but I remember there being something like that. So I don't know if it's just... Oh, it's not letting me be a peeping Tom again. So I'm not sure if it's just, like, making me, like, walk all the way around the castle, just be like, oh, by the way, it's outside, or not. But, it's a decent amount of free reign it's giving. Okay. Maybe this is that mission, because I feel like there's not much more of the Beast Castle story to go. And as we were talking about earlier, despite the day count, we are, like, a decent chunk of the way through the game. I just keep coming. I feel like we've taken down like 20 different Heartless and just this... No, Nah, they're just respawning. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Oh, okay, I guess we're fighting here. Okay. How did he get in here? That's a big fella. And he's more purple than usual. Look at the size of it. That's what she said. There you are. Let's begin. I feel like usually when we're fighting like a dark side, it's usually outside. Like it's weird seeing this like in an inside like location. How did he fit in here? He's so big for the doors. Oh, he's called Dark Follower. Okay. Cool name for a variant. I love how we've got this shit. We've just got like a bunch of like edgy dudes in cloaks. We've got this guy, the Dark Follower, and then like once in a while Mickey Mouse shows up. Oh, Zeldin's dead. Oh, no, he's not. He's back. Kingdom Hearts is fucking wild. Okay, let's see. This is a decent amount of... I don't know why... Oh, yo, I picked up so many ethers. Okay. I'm gonna eat all of them to... I was too late. Okay. I was trying to eat all of them to digest them into cure casts, but okay. You hold on a second. Oh no. Fucking I didn't even get to cast Cure. It didn't register like the restored magic, but it still registered that I used the ethers. That is some bullshit. Okay. It's gonna do the same thing again, isn't it? I'm gonna have like no ethers and no casts, aren't I? Oh my god. Well, we're playing the feud. Alright. Woo! Doesn't have the damage floor just like in just about every other. Yeah. Yeah, no, that, yeah. When you mean, I'm not actually sure I'm familiar with that term. When you say damage floor, what are you talking about? Oh, that was a Zeldin soundbite. Because at first I thought you were talking about like the impact, the sonic impact, and I was like, no, it's definitely still happening. They're the reason level ones. Oh my god, Zeldin actually cured me. That's nuts. Reason level 1 runs are possible. Ooh, that shockwave is so fast. Just about every Kingdom Hearts is the minimum amount of damage a single hit can deal to a boss enemy. I gotcha. Okay. I really like the fact that I can't equip more items in the middle of a mission. And this one was kind of long, so... you know, we've gotten this man down to half health. And if there are limited patterns in this game, I just need to not be an idiot. I have an advantage. I am not playing on the intended... That was a terrible place to cut off that word. I'm not playing on the intended controller. Like, I don't want to see if the shadows have another name, though, because I'm noticing they're, like, the same shade of purple. Dealing on a enough damage to beat any fight in a reasonable time. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be the Shockwave. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never attempted a level 1 run of any of these games. Okay, they're just regular shadows. It's fucking... It's like Elden Ring timing, Jesus Christ. Zeldin's dead. Anyways. It's like, I swear, he was just like holding that, like waiting for an inopportune moment for me. Is that gonna curve around? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play this safe. This sucks. Yay, Zeldin's back. Heal me. Heal me, you actual buffoon. I bet some level 1 speedruns when you still watch games done quick. Hell yeah. No, I'm sure that they're like cool as shit to watch. Look, that was so much faster than the first time! What the fuck? Oh, and now he's gonna like do the meteor shit, and it's gonna be ass. Alright, anyways. I'm just gonna roll. Yeah, you got the idea, Zeldin. This is fine. Oh, it's... Okay, that's... I was about to say... I'm not gonna say anything. This is a silent stream from now on. And watching a World Breakdown Cameras 1, and part of it is doing level 1 run to go over the strats. Gotcha, nice. I'm doing a no heals run of the Dark Follower mission. So yeah, I'm kind of good at these games. Okay, alright, and then the next time it's gonna be a Shockwave, but it's what? Okay, whatever. It's a slow Shockwave when he goes like to pick up the fucking the dark ball. That's when it just goes way too fast. Okay, Zeldin's dead anyways. I can't believe he's a higher rank than I am. It's some bullshit. Oh, Nelly, that sucked. Most detailed breakdown of a video game you've ever seen. You're about to see a breakdown in a video game. Part strategy game, part references, part an essay on the game's theming. Hell yeah, no, that sounds like a great watch, actually. Okay. Oh, is he gonna do... Yeah, there's the bullshit. There it is. Okay. Who needs to heal anyways? Of course, now I gotta worry about the balls. It's like New Year's Eve and the fucking balls are dropping. They really seem... Oh shit, okay. Yo, Zeldin's gained a lot of weight. Anyways... And he lost it really quickly. That's crazy. Okay, no Shockwave. Okay. Now I know how this fight works. We're playing the feud. Man, imagine if I didn't bother with the panels earlier with getting those extra levels. Well, I just got uploaded a few days ago. Nice. Okay. Now we've got this. I'm not gonna jinx it and say that, like, I've got it this run, but we've got this. I understand this fight now. Knock on wood. Why is it just missing him? Oh no, he's missing because he's blind. Brilliant. Oh, and now it's targeting me. But I'm not... Oh, cool, he healed both of us. Great. Nice. More than halfway down. Let's go. That was dumb. I'm afflicted with being unable to jump. That's really great when I need to... Okay, there we go. When I need to jump to get to his hands. I need to get to his hands to throw hands. Okay. Ooh, doing some damage. Okay. I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. Like, with these shockwaves, it's either like they're just a little too slow or way too fast, and they keep throwing me way the hell off. Oh, he's about to start nutting. Okay. Okay. We gotta avoid the nut. Why did it loop like that? Oh, he's limit breaking. Nice. Oh my god. He just went like ham. That was good job, Zeldin. This game has honestly the worst bosses in the franchise. Yeah, no, I agree. Honestly, I argue that it probably has like the worst gameplay in the series. In general, like I actually kind of like Chain of Memories. I mean, like once you like in the very end of the game is pretty easy, like, because in order to fight Lurkseen, like, you already need to have the perfect deck. But, yeah, underrated in my opinion. Recoded, the other DS game, is like the opposite, where I think the gameplay is better, but the story is like nothing. As a kid, got stuck in the final Halloween Town boss and abandoned the game for like a year. Understandable. Humph. Toothless. Yo, we're getting How to Train Your Dragon in this game? I thought that was DreamWorks. What? Yeah, I don't... Like, the thing with Kingdom Hearts for me was that anytime I was challenged by a boss, like, I just wanted to keep pushing through it so I could know what happened next in the story. So, I persevered through some bullshit, especially in this game. Let's see. Memorize the issue, they didn't get soft lock if you end up with a bad deck. Yeah, that's fair. He's explaining through all of them a few months back and agree with them that it's weird to mix the deck builder management into an action RPG, but original Chain of Memories is great. Yeah, no, it's a good time. I think I finished that first before the original Kingdom Hearts because I didn't understand how sequels work. Yeah, and I also actually thought the story in Chain of Memories was one of the more like solid stories in the franchise. Like both with Sora and Riku. Like I kind of dug, like with the Riku story, it felt like the darkness, like they were using that like as an allegory for like depression and stuff like that. I was like, oh, there's some substance here. It's crazy. Come, Roxas, our mission is over. Right. And I see, like, more recently I've played, like, Chain of Memories, like, in HD, and, but I've been seeing, like, a lot of screenshots of, like, the Game Boy Advance, I've been getting nostalgic for that. I'm not sure, maybe at some point I'll like, get an emulator, well, I already have an emulator around here for it, but, like, emulate Chain of Memories, the Game Boy Advance version, but, yeah, maybe someday. Memories first and that Kairi and Naminé were the same character. I mean, kinda, though. Chain of Memories is my first experience with Cloud. Hell yeah. Grrrr. Man, you know, Cloud was a card in Chain of Memories, and now he's a card in Magic the Gathering. That's some crazy foreshadowing right there. What was that? I remember too, like they changed it in Chain of Memories, but like there's a line where Axel's like, give us a hell of a show, and I just remember like fucking, like, I don't know, 8-year-old me just staring at my Game Boy and being like, oh my god, he just said a swear in my rated E Game Boy Advance game. What the hell is happening here? Adam is up for, I think, being able to figure out Sora losing his memories is a way to have him meet all the characters again. Yeah, it was. Because originally it was just supposed to be, like a port of Kingdom Hearts 1, but portable, and then Nomura was like, actually, I'm gonna do that, but it's also gonna be a sequel. The absolute mad lad. And he's like, and also I'm going to fucking introduce, like, the pantheon of main antagonists for the series on this Game Boy Advance, fucking game. It's a good way of making it a remake. It's one on the Game Boy Advance, also having its own story, yeah. Probably one of the darkest games of the franchise, making Union Cross debatably darker. Yeah, I'd say, like, it's a pretty even match between both of them. just Sora literally having, like, a mental breakdown the entire the entire game, because his memories are being tampered with. Yeah, it's a time. I feel like that's, like, the angriest we see Sora get in the entire franchise as well. Some of the scenes in that game. But yeah, of course, Union Cross, you've got the reveal, hey, all those Dream Eaters from Dream Drop Distance, those are the souls of fallen child soldiers. Thanks, Nomura, very cool lore. A beastly host, I'd imagine. I've been on a tangent for so long, I forgot what we are talking about. I mean, of course... Of course, then there's also this, what we're playing right now. I feel like this is also in the running. Like, I feel like this is... Kingdom Hearts is a fucking dark series, which is crazy for a game series where, like, where fucking Mickey, Donald, and Goofy are, like, main characters that we're supposed to take seriously. It's through Sora and Chain of Memories, Sora is such different characters, yeah. Yeah, Chain of Memories, Sora was, like, pissed the entire time. Came from his room, did something happen? If I wonder, come, we'll take a look. I watched, like, a couple months ago I saw a good video that was, like, basically, like, a psychological analysis of Sora, and how, like, yeah, how, like, he has, like, a lot of the traits of, like, basically, like, a depressed people-pleaser, and it pointed to a lot of scenes in Chain of Memories where he's like, look at how mad this boy is getting. I'm like, oh, there's some good points here. Urgh. That's this man taking a shit? Oh, okay. The last rose petal is about to fall. When it does, I'll lose. Oh, no. He's gonna lose November. He's gonna lose. No. I can't think of anything clever, so I'm just gonna. No, not November. Anyways, the last when it does, I'll lose. We're still like a half a year away from Kingdom Hearts 2, though. That petal hangs on for a long ass time. No, I can't bear it. I don't even want to think about it. The rose. How fascinating. No, nobody, November. There it is. How fascinating. Then his beastly form must be tied to it somehow. It's related to the spell? Yes, it seems if he doesn't complete some task in the rose's lifetime, he stays a beast. One of his servants did mention something about time running out. The key to his cursed form. Heh. This morsel will prove useful. What do you mean? I'd only waste my time attempting to explain it to you. Come along, we must return. Alright, there we go. We spent like a third of the stream on there. That wasn't like a half a stream on the same mission. Where's Xion? Haven't seen her today either. Oh well. I could go for some ice cream, honestly. Hey, Axel, which is a weird thing to say in the middle of winter. Huh? Is there anything you couldn't bear to lose? What? Where'd that come from? He doesn't want to lose his ice cream. It's good ice cream. I ran into somebody today and True New Englander ice cream in the middle of winter. This is how we win. It's like all the coffee that I've been drinking recently too has been iced coffee too. And yeah, we're not quite in winter, but we are in the cold part of fall, and I'm just like, yup, this is the life. Well, he had something like that. Something so important to him he couldn't bear to lose it. Peter's saying it's 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, mine's saying 30. It's about right. I had to, like, fight the window because there was something funky going on, and I'm glad I figured it out, because otherwise I'd be so cold right now, even with the heat on. There's an ice cream stand walking distance from where you live, and have to be strong and go all the time. Yeah, understandable. You know, at least, you know what? Say what you will about eating ice cream in the winter, at least it won't melt. You can take your time with it. Well, he had something like that. Something so important and he couldn't bear to lose it. Heated blanket, best present fiance got. Nice. Yeah, heated blankets are nice. I don't have one myself, but, yeah. Yeah, I do want. Especially since it's, only getting colder from here. Woo! Why don't I have anything? Why don't I have a heated blanket, says Roxas. Because you don't have a heart. You need a heart to have a heated blanket. Damn it. I guess. I thought they were holding hands for a second. But Demyx doesn't have a heart and he has a heated blanket. And I bet he'd get upset if he took his sitar away. Yeah, isn't that weird? It's almost like we have hearts or something. Gee, I don't know. True, but I don't think that's quite the same. He's a musician, and musicians by definition already don't have hearts. I get. By the way, new demo at the end of the stream as always. I guess the closest thing we nobodies have got is our past. You know, memories of the stuff we couldn't bear to lose, back when we couldn't bear to lose it. Oh, too bad I don't remember my past. Well, what about your present? The ice cream you gave me? Huh? You've got memories from here in the organization, right? Yeah. I do, don't I? It's almost as if I have a heart or something. I couldn't bear to lose my memories of you or Shion. That comment has made me realize that I could walk to any of the great ice cream places in Garden City. It's Garen. Yeah. So much ice cream. So little time. Well, see? There you go. Well, I say so little time, but again, it won't melt. That is a funny thing to say, Roxas. You see? There you go. It's a cold stone in the other plaza. Nice. Everybody's got something they want to hang on to. And yet, we don't have hearts. Okay. It's scary to think I could lose you guys. Oh, almost like it's an emotion. What are you doing, Roxas? Where am I store Rob? Like's nice. Scary. Scary as a feeling, man. We've been indoctrinated by a cult to think that we can't redevelop emotions or a heart. Yeah, I know I can't feel, but I feel. It's still a scary thought. No foreshadowing at all, yup. A thought then, but not a feeling. Are you sure? A fun fact, apparently, I read that, in the prologue for Kingdom Hearts 2, like, Roxas was, like, straight up, like, after the fight with Axel, like, Roxas was just supposed to, like, Axel was straight up supposed to die there, but, like, the development team just liked Axel too much, and, And, like, the fans liked him too much in Chain of Memories. Yeah, he's too popular, as he says later on in the series, yeah. So it's fucking, like... if that had happened... if that had happened and the story actually concluded with 2 for these characters, that would have been so dark. Yeah, Too Cool to Die. I freaked out. I guess spoilers if there are any lurkers. When my boy showed up again in Dream Drop Distance, I was like, oh, there he is. Yeah, he's too cool. He's got the same voice actor as Raiden from Metal Gear. Are you sure? Maybe you just remember what it's like to feel scared, and think you're feeling it now. Yeah, level up, let's go! Alright, we got fire, yay! And he's just been too cool to die over and over and over again. Not quite to a they killed Kenny point, but getting a little close if it happens one more time. Okay. So cool, they officially made him a good guy, yeah. And it's funny too, like when he was made, he was literally just like a knockoff version of Reno from Final Fantasy VII. Like even like in the Final Fantasy VII compilation of Final Fantasy VII spin-off, like games and movie, like again same voice actor before everyone got recasted for the remake series. Right, okay. I keep forgetting which button is Y. I keep forgetting that square is Y. Max will show up in Kingdom Hearts 4. Feel like most of the characters have pretty much wrapped his stories in 3. Yeah, that's true. Surprised if he didn't. Yeah, I have no idea who's gonna show up. I mean, like, ironically, I feel like aside from Axel, I feel like we'll probably see a good amount of like the Chain of Memories, the Chain of Memories cast, because it was definitely 3 was definitely setting up a lot of stuff for those guys. 3 and obviously Union Cross. Yeah, no, he'd better not ruin the happy ending. Like that was. More spoilers for lurkers. When everyone reunited, like that was the point that got me crying in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like that cutscene happened, I started walking towards the next fight, and I was like, hold up game, hold up, I think I need a second. I just like cried for like 10 minutes, and then was like, alright, time to continue playing the rest of this game's final act. Cancelled, guessing there'll be a lot of lore on them in 4. Yeah, almost definitely. I mean, one of the few things we know about 4, like one of the like 4, you could say, we probably know about 4 things about Kingdom Hearts 4, is that like Sora meets Strelitzia. So we're definitely getting more Marluxia. That's for sure. But yeah, I hope we hear more about it soon, cause this wait is like, it's like the wait that people said that Kingdom Hearts 3 was. I'm not sure if that sentence made sense, but people are like, man, we're waiting so long between Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3. Meanwhile, there were all the portable games released, like the. I don't remember when Union Cross actually came out in the West, but there was the mobile game coming out, you know, there were the HD, like, remixes, there were, like, all these, we were still getting Kingdom Hearts content through most of the way to Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, as far as the actual games go, what, wasn't it, I want to say it's, like, 2012, 2013 that Dream Drop Distance came out, but yeah, no, since... You know, shortly after 3 came out, Melody of Memory came out. Since then, Like, we've gotten, like, nothing. Like, all the mobile games have been shut down or canceled before release. It's 4, wait, feels worse because... Oh, I missed a couple, actually. 100% sure the twist is going to be that unreality is reality. Yeah, like going back to that first line in 1 where Sora's like, I've been having these weird thoughts lately, like, is this for real or not? You know, he's been setting up, like, what's, like, reality and fiction, like, since the start. This 4-way feels worse because Nomura said he would never do this again. Yup. Thanks, Nomura. And also Missing Link being cancelled is a stopgap. Yup. Yeah, like, we had the Portal games to hold us over and to set things up for the next numbered title. And then they were like, we're doing all mobile now, and then Square Enix starts, like, shutting down older mobile games. People you didn't pirate them got Final Mix. Yeah, yup, exactly. Yeah, so I was really happy. Like, I didn't have enough persistence to actually, like, do any of the super bosses, like, to do Lingering Well, but I was glad to have the choice. I need to get back to that. Now, on my own run, like, I've taken out, like, a third of the Data Organization 13, and I can take, like, 3 bars of health off of Lingering Well before he steamrolls me. Yeah, no, that was very exciting to get. 9 keynotes before you die, IRL. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with panels any more than putting down that new level. Okay, pop quiz, Mr. Treasure Hunter. Where are you at now? If you're keeping pace with me, you'd have, say, 130 open with all the missions you've done. Let me know when you hit that mark. Nah. I mean, the last mission was pretty rough, but I'm not grinding yet. What this game needs... Oh, it's Luke Sword's voice. What this game needs is a few thrills, don't you agree? I mean, yeah, that's... Is that the line? There you go. I look into Poppet's eyes, and I see determination. Come here, let's see your game face. My game face fills me with determination. Is this Undertale now? Today we need you to exterminate a powerful Heartless. Go in prepared. We gotta eliminate Avalanche. Like the Final Fantasy VII characters. I'm gonna mute myself to blow my nose real quick. Alright. Yeah, okay, I did mute the right thing. Great. I don't remember whether or not I saved, so just in case, I am gonna save. Let's see, going from 1555. Okay, yeah. So that wasn't a I forgot that I saved sort of thing. That was, in fact, I didn't save. All right, yeah, I know the drill, Syx. An Avalanche has surfaced in Twilight Town. Find it and eliminate it at once. I was watching, like, a video of someone, like, skiing down Mount Everest. It was pretty intense. I can't imagine doing anything on that mountain, though. Like as a Boy Scout, I remember, like, hiking, like, the New England mountains and being like, yeah, you know, one day I'll be doing this, maybe... Right now I'm doing this, maybe someday I'll do Everest, and then as I got older, that became one of the things like skydiving, where I'm just like, maybe not. Unlike where, like I felt inspired to run a marathon ever since doing cross-country as a kid, and then I did do that. But Mount Everest, I don't think so. So the dudes burning down the building in Brazil, that sounds badass. Don't go to Everest, it's being destroyed by tourism. Yeah, that too. Yeah, no, if there comes a day too... I mean, I feel like there's been, like, plenty of, like, satires where they're just like, oh, it's the future, and now we've built a hotel on top of Mount Everest. I hope nothing like that ever happens. I hope that it remains a dangerous place that is basically wild. Hey, isn't that the clock tower? Oh, shit. video. You get the video where Uwos Lab hires a psychic to look for ghosts in this house, then does a ghost hunting style stream. From his findings, I did not. That sounds interesting, though. Hey, Shion. You're not a giant heartless. What are you doing here? Roxas? Why you brooding up here and shit, girl? Don't you have a mission? Yeah, they sent me here today. Really? Me too. The gang. We're actually gone up any of the presidential ridge mountains. Maybe one day I'll go up Mount Washington. Yeah, no, they're cool. I've never been up Mount Washington, but I've been up several of them. Roxas, I'm sorry. I do want to hike a mountain again someday soon. Like top of a mountain, like one of my favorite places. I think like the view, so good, especially if you do it in fall. If you do it in the good warmer half of fall, where the leaves are changing color and it's not cold. Father-in-law is retired and is going to be doing the Appalachian Trail next year. Hell yeah! Hope he has a lot of fun. I shouldn't have run off like that yesterday. Some gorgeous views of Shenandoah National Park? Hell yeah. Whatever, it didn't bother me. I was upset. I messed up a mission really bad. We should do another hiking weekend, that would be badass. I don't suppose you heard about the guy pretending to be one of us, the organization imposter. I was ordered to take him out, but I couldn't beat him. Sykes was so mad he called me a mistake. Are you gonna get mad about it, Roxas? Are you gonna show an emotion? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Don't be. That jerk can say whatever he wants. I can take it. Hell yeah, girl. Hey, Shion. Why don't we work together today?
Huh?
Huh? How? Let's double up our missions. If we team up, we should be able to cut through the work faster. Well, okay. Maybe we'll finish early and have more time for ice cream. Let's go. Ice cream of the gang. Alright, let's... It just occurred to me that I should have, like, stocked up on more, like, fires. It's fine. We'll make it through. We're not too underleveled, I'm sure. Okay, I've got plenty of fires. This is fine. And then watch it, like, not be, like, an ice elemental. Oh. Yeah. That shadow has trouble with its texture, like, going into the floor on this slope here. That was pretty funky. Being underleveled is canon because Shion is sucking out all her power. Yup. Yeah, there it is. It's not the difficulty in this game being wacky, it's a story reason. Yup. I was actually just thinking the same thing too. Because I was like, we're getting towards the point where that's supposed to start happening, aren't we? But you know what? I would be willing to accept that, like, as an explanation. Because it's like, this is the most, like, it's the most, like, repetitive Kingdom Hearts game. Like, you're doing similar missions over and over again, especially if you're doing the optional stuff. But it's like, these are characters that supposedly don't have hearts, that supposedly don't have emotions, and they're, like, you know, in a soulless job. Like, it feeds into the themes of the game. So that works that works for theming. You almost have to do the optional stuff. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to the point where I need to go back and grind through the optional stuff. Although I am doing all the missions that come up, but there's also like the special versions of the missions with the special objectives that I have not done yet. judging by how... I'm probably supposed to use fire on this guy. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was the intent. Granted, though, I am playing on the highest difficulty, so I feel like probably if you're on, like, standard, like, the difficulty's probably not so bad. But I haven't played lower than the highest difficulty available at the time. Haven't done critical for 3 yet, all the way through. It's been a long time since I've played Kingdom Hearts on the normal difficulties. Okay. I'm like not using my cures until I absolutely have to. I watched myself avoid that punch from the Heartless, and I'm just thinking, what are the hitboxes in this game? Sure, I played in Saturn when I was a kid, didn't have trouble outside of it again. Bad boss design. Yup. And it's like, like as we saw like with the boss earlier on in this dream, it's like, oh okay, that's cool. Like, the patterns, the enemies don't have as complicated patterns as they do, like, in other entries in the series. But they're just all health sponges. I remember, like, each phase of the second to last boss, just being, like, even having done everything optional, even after all of that. Literally doing everything in the game. Where am I supposed to go? Just like each hit doing like a minuscule amount of damage on each face. Am I supposed to... I'm probably supposed to pull the switch, yeah. It's blinking. Okay. Flip the switch. Okay. What I'm supposed to do? Flipping the switch. Anything down there, I feel okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Yeah, I knew something like that was gonna happen. I don't want to waste much more magic. The boss in the stage is called an Avalanche, and I feel like I'm gonna want those 4 remaining fires. I do kind of want the experience and the hearts, though. So, I'm gonna rough this one out. Oh, look, Xion did the thing and lit it on fire for me. Nice. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I had to pull that switch for this portion to be available. Why does it... I mean, again, I know it's because it's a video game, and this is just how they designed the level. But, like, some of these things, I'm like, why would they be blocking me from going that way? Oh... No, there's an easy explanation, because maybe they detect there are, like, people there that could see us. Want to know what Xion's Keyblade looks like? I've only seen her use Kingdom Key. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Subway station, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, those are subway tunnels. Maybe it's luck for the evening, morning. No, but I more mean, like, why we had to go through the subway tunnels instead of, like, just going down the street here. Because this would have been a lot more direct, but it's blocked off. Like, they didn't let us go through the town from the train station. They let us go through the tunnels. Game reason, I'm assuming it's just so you could put more... Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, game reason, it's for level design, switch things up. Lore reason, yeah, I'd assume they're civilians, yeah. And you don't want to be seen. Alright. man, if if this man's element weren't ice, I would have blown a gasket. Alright, time to take out the entire party from Final Fantasy VII. Oh, I thought that wasn't gonna make it for a second. He's only got like 3 bars of health. I just remembered that I didn't want to do more panel stuff. I'm surprised it actually... Okay, cool. I'm surprised, like, actually hitting him with enough fire brought him down like that. That was cool. And kind of reactive. I forgot that I got, like, a fire panel after the last mission, because I just didn't want to deal with panels anymore. I'm gonna use Cure. I'm too worried about just, like, being, like, two-shotted all of a sudden. It's an avalanche, alright. Yup. Like what you might get caught in if you were to go to Mount Everest. Cool design, though. I like how the big Heartless just, like, unceremoniously disappear in this game. Like, every other game, like, you've got, like, the satisfying ending to a boss fight. Like, the slow motion, like when you finish it off. Here it's just, like, dead. That's it. It's not an avalanche, that's a dragon. You know what? You might have a point. Is Arrow not a shield in this one? No, it's not. I'll show you what it is, like, if there's another enemy here. Like, it's... Oh, there's more stuff we can get. Oh, or that might... the remaining part of the bar might just be, like, the fact that I didn't pick up the metals fast enough. But, like, when you use Arrow on an enemy in this game, they just, like, float up. It's like it's a projectile attack. Like, the enemy just, like, floats up into the sky and, like, slowly falls down. It's weird. Like, the first time I cast it, I was like, what the hell was that? Oh, let's go! Let's go, we got a spam bot! Oh, okay. No, there are more things to fight. And to deal very little damage to. And, like, the patterns are really simple in this game. Like, I just dodged out of the way of everything there, and I'm fighting 3 enemies. It's just, they have so much health. This is one thing I learned from the breakdown I was telling you about. Some are OP. Yeah, I believe that. No, I remember, Like this wasn't while I was on stream, but when I was fighting Xemnas in Kingdom Hearts 1, I was just like, why is Bambi so stacked? Why are me and Bambi just, like, curb stomping this man? Oh right, okay, that would only go up if there were more hearts. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that the space left... Ooh, hello lag. Gonna assume the space left is because I didn't have a combo when I was picking up some of the things. So when someone's broken, yeah. Tinkerbell, yeah. Gotta love her good old pocket pixie. Anyways, so how about that ice cream? Okay, yeah, sure. I think you knew it was Elite from Chain of Memories. Yeah, it just floated around healing you. Popped off. Okay, yeah, sure. Ice cream with the gang. Let's go. Wonder where Axel is. Man, it's so hard getting the whole friend group together. Just like real life sometimes. Guess we got the work done a little too fast, huh? Oh my god, it's high definition. And there aren't any subtitles, so I shut up during these. For the most part.
face. Who are you really? And why do you have a Keyblade?
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
I like your
Make
fashion.
sure my best friend sleeps in peace.
And also, I just like the drip.
I don't know who you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks. This Keyblade, it's a sham. Worthless.
My Keyblade is not a sham. What gives you the right to say that?
Damn. Sorry, I sound like a girl, yeah.
Find a new crowd. Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Why? You're the real sham.
Damn.
Fair enough. You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
Kingdom Hearts 2 era Riku's so edgy. Same dude. Yeah, but I was thinking, because I know, like, different characters see, like, Xion different ways. Like, does Riku see her as Sora? I don't remember if that's, like, ever established. Xion, hey, Xion. It's like, before they, like, see her face, before they see her as anything, like, there's any association, like, it just always shows her, like, with her hood up. Which I think is a cool detail. What's the matter with you today? I was just remembering the time that I got my ass beat. Sorry, my mind's on other things. Roxas, why are we doing all this? Working for the organization? Some guy showed up when we were made and just kind of brought us into his cult. What do you mean, why? So we can get hearts of our own, right? Why? What do we need hearts for? I don't know. But I figure once we have them, we'll be in a better position to judge. Xion permanently looked like black hair Kairi after Kingdom Hearts 3. I feel like that's probably... Yeah. Thing I realized I never bring up. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the case, you know, because it's like she had like her strongest bonds with like Roxas and Axel, and like both of them like see her as black-haired Kairi. Like Roxas because of his connection to Sora, Axel I think because of his connection to Roxas. So like, maybe it's one of those things in the series that we're not supposed to think too hard about, but I think that that's just her canon appearance now because of her connections with Roxas and with Axel. And then Sora too, because of his connection to Roxas at the very least. Like, I feel like that would add more to it. A lot of it. I wonder how Kairi feels about all these people going around with her face. I mean, we've got Roxas and Ventus looking the same, but they kind of wave that off. Kairi's just like, yup, there's just a blonde-haired me with my hair from Kingdom Hearts 2. There's just a black-haired me, like, with my hair from Kingdom Hearts 1. It's fine, don't need to worry about it. Funny, Kingdom Hearts certainly makes one nod of the fact, yup. Yeah, it's like... scene, they just look at each other and like, huh? And it's like, huh? And then that's that. Nomura was like, you know what? There's too much going on here. I'm not even gonna. Everyone is Sora, Kairi, or Xehanort in the series. And we just need to accept it. And I like that it's a coincidence. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about how, like, people accepted that, like, Roxas looked enough like Sora. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say, what if Ventus was, like, one of Sora's ancestors, because of, like, the whole Union Cross lore, but no, he kind of time traveled, so I don't know if there was, like, an original one? I don't know, he just kind of looks like Ventus. Another one of those things we're probably not supposed to think too hard about. Right, Roxas. Let's not think too hard about that. Maybe. I just wish I knew what I was doing here, how I got here. I started having the strangest dreams. Really? I can never remember what they're about. I just wake up feeling like something is really wrong. Well, if it makes you feel any better, Xigbar said you and me were pretty special. Exceptional, he said. Special just means different. Because I'm a mistake. No. You're not a mistake. Well, we may both be exceptional, Roxas. But I don't think we're the same. Xion, wait! Bro doesn't want to get up from his ice cream spot. No, I know. I know he's giving her space, but... Oh my god! She turned into Axel. That's crazy. Hey, Roxas. Hey, Axel. Xion couldn't make it again today. You just missed her. Oh my god, it's Chain of Memories. Yo, speaking of Chain of Memories, like, the 3D cutscenes on the Game Boy Advance are crazy. Even though there were just, like, 2, I was like, oh my god. For, like, a whole minute of this game, it looks like a really compressed version of the PS2 game. It was wild. Oh, we got high jump ice. If I have a recipe, I'll want to remember to replace one of my fires with the fire that I got. Let's get out of here. Oh no, they're wrong buttons. That was like me earlier with the square and triangle versus X and Y button. It's all about the wrong buttons, another recurring theme. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely want to equip that. I'm actually going to gonna put that in the triple cast. And then I'll put a fire here to compensate. And I'm gonna have a sip of water too. And I'm gonna remember to save. Because I don't want to replay any of these missions, honestly. If anything were to happen. Alright. I feel like I'm probably gonna go... I'll probably wrap this somewhere between 10 and 10:30. Like, I was starting to get a case of the yawns like a half hour ago. So, probably doing another mission or two, depending on whether we've got, like, some story missions or some more fillery ones. I stumbled upon this earlier. It serves me no purpose. Take it. Hey, we got a combo tech. Let's go. I sure hope Poppet pulls through. That was one tough mission she got stuck with. Why was I, like, almost doing a filthy Frank voice there anyways? Actually hurt my voice. Jan, so when's our next day off? Anything new? I really like that there's just a Moogle here. It's so good. Yeah, I don't want to rearrange the tiles right now. What do these do? Flower resistance specifically. That's very specific. I have... I'm gonna buy these. Why not? I'm thinking about it too now. I feel like each of the characters that resemble Kairi have different voice actors, but it's like there are two characters in Kingdom Hearts 3 voiced by Haley Joel Osment, you know, Sora and Vanitas, and they just have a conversation together. There are like 3 Rikus, and they're all called Riku. Fucking, and then we've got 2 Jesse McCartneys. It's Nomura needs. He's out of control. One of the missions I have for you requires. Oh, that's not my voice. One of the missions I have for you requires you to visit a new voice. Go unprepared. Collect hearts and collect hearts. It's the mystery world. Oh, it's Wonderland. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like we're doing mainly filler stuff. So, yeah, I'd say we could probably fit in like 2 or 3 more missions this stream. I don't remember. I feel like I saved, but I'm still gonna do a compulsive save anyways. Yeah, I saved a minute ago. Compulsive saving. Hell yeah. I already read that, Syx. Alright, okay, let's collect some hearts in Halloween Town. Wish we could have gotten here before Halloween. Alright. What if I just leave? You cannot return it. Okay. Right, I guess it does say, like, once I reach the... Oh, Phantom Gear. Once I reach the, like, prerequisite amount of, health. Not health. Once I do what it needs me to do, it says authorized. What is this? Okay. Why not? Yeah, I was gonna say, Roxas. That's weird. Where did all the Heartless go? I should have seen some by now. And what's that thing? This wasn't here last time. Bum, bum. And neither was that pumpkin. It's gonna blow up. Okay. That's not gonna blow up when I hit it, though. If I'd been Galaxy Brain, I would have tried throwing the bomb into the balloon. And I probably still would have done nothing. Well, Doctor, what do you think? I've put a few new ideas in place for this coming Halloween. Oh? These balloons contain a terrifying trick. Anyone who touches them is in for quite a shock. I see. Interesting. Be sure to tell me about any more ideas you have, Jack. All of Jack's ideas in this game are so lame, yeah. I will, Doctor. Yeah, I didn't wait for 2 to have a good idea. Did he have an idea in 2? I just replayed it 2 and I don't remember. I will, Doctor. It's me, Jack Skellingman. From Undertale. It's not enough, though. My perfectly petrifying Halloween is still missing something. So when he goes to Chris, that's right. And his idea is the Christmas, yes, okay. His idea is the movie. Except for the fact that the movie also already happened, because he shows up and Santa's just like, "Oh, not this bitch again." Ho ho ho. Terrifying trick. Is there something inside? Oh, okay. Oh, bugs. It is filled. The 2D texture on this light always throws me off because it looks like when I get it from the right angle, it looks like it should be some sort of collectible. Part of me kind of like there was like Capcom had made like a Devil May Cry clone of Nightmare Before Christmas. Part of me wants to try that out at some point. I think that's just. I just think it's funny to fucking be like, we're doing a Nightmare Before Christmas game, and it's a Devil May Cry knockoff. I feel like I wanted. I mean, the first time I was streaming, I played through Devil May Cry 1 and most of 2. What a bad game. I feel like I want to get back to streaming that. I feel like Devil May Cry is a fun streaming game. I've played 3 on my own, so I'm not sure if I'll play that again on stream. Might go right at 4, which I've just done a little bit of, but we'll see what I do. Do definitely want to do Bayonetta 3 at some point, though. Started that a while ago and just never finished it. So I'm like, my Switch had like Joy-Con drift too for a while, which you know made like precision action games difficult. But earlier this year, I finally got around to getting a new Joy-Con, so I can play things like Bayonetta without Bayonetta just like walking in another direction on her own, or fucking like the directions doing something else to mess up a combo. What could it be? What's missing? Couldn't be a cool ghost dog, because that's right here. What is it, Zero? I'm busy brainstorming. I'm so glad Zero has so much screen time in this game, because look at this guy, he's just the best boy. Is there something special about that balloon? I don't know why I said it like that balloon. Oh, the balloon is ghost. Well, that was unexpected. A Heartless popped out. How strange. I certainly didn't put anything like that inside. Must have been a funny prank for someone's YouTube channel. Aha, someone else must have... I say that and his voice starts turning into Markiplier. Someone else must have decided to add a new level of terror by hiding a Heartless inside. I'd better keep brainstorming, or they'll think of all the good ideas first. Wait, I've got it! Work. You were trying to give me a hint, weren't you, Zero? What a good boy. You deserve a treat. He gets a bone, nice. Can Zero actually... Oh, okay. I'm going to run over to Dr. Finkelstein's lab right now. This new idea is really going to wow him. I do have to say, the movie A Nightmare Before Christmas is a good idea. So that floating doggy thing can sniff out Heartless? Maybe if I give it a bone, it'll help me track him down. Yeah, Zero's gonna press the sniff button. Heartless are hiding everywhere, not just in Jack's balloons. Oh no, this might be the last mission after all. I am really entering the yawn zone. Give Zero a bone and he'll show you one of the Heartless's hiding places. A bone. We get a bone command. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is good enough. We gotta, it's time to bone. Let's go. I need to... Hello? Oh. Is this gonna work? Is this what it wants me to do? It was not what it wanted me to do. It definitely... I'm gonna, like, go somewhere else for a second. Because, like, it definitely gave me, like, it told me to examine, and then it just didn't do that anymore. Huh. What? What is... Okay. Why was it only letting me examine... Oh, fuck. I forgot to equip high jump. Why was it only letting me... Oh. Why was it only letting me examine if I jumped, like, a specific height? That was wacky. Okay, Oh, we got a bone. Nice, okay. Alright. Bone time. Enter the bone zone. Where could it be? Where are you going, Zero? You just went around the entire map. Okay, yeah. You know what? Zero's a good boy, so I'm gonna forgive him for leading me around the entire map before leading me right to, just right behind where I had been. Alright, we got another bone. Let's go. Let's try not smacking Zero with the Keyblade. Alright. Where are we going? Okay. Found ya! Huh? Catch! Oh, jeez. He's throwing a grenade at me. Okay. Ah! It's my... that's my getting a grenade thrown at sound. Ah ha ha! Got you again! Run away! Where to? I don't know their voices. Our secret hiding spot. I know, like, the witches like Phil and Lil, from Rugrats. What in the world? Those are the same kids that messed with me before. What's their problem? Okay. Okay, yeah, so examining, that was the right call. Let's see. Okay, and we can't go into the coffin right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I don't... Knock on wood. I don't think we really need to worry about grinding yet. The boss we did at the start of the stream did scare me, though. Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna... Let's keep smacking him. Just keep smacking him around a little bit like that. Okay. And I can't... Okay, at least right now I can't examine it. Like in Kingdom Hearts 1, this is definitely last mission. Although I will be playing the new demo afterwards, though. And I have started basically, like, we'll see it, but I have basically kind of started doing, like, sort of like a music video sort of thing before I put, like for putting the demos on YouTube and for, like, playing them here. So it's like a little music video using footage, using, like, clips from the game as well as some images, you know, to try to line it up with the stuff, line the lyrics up with the stuff happening in the games. This first one that I'll be showing is pretty straightforward, but still happy with how it turned out. I wasted that limit attacking the fountain. Is this gonna work, or is he just gonna kill me? I should be using fire. Oh my god! I was stuck on the stage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's still worth using fire. I feel like I probably could have one-shot him. Let me see. Authorized, but I can still get more heart points. So I'm gonna do that. Alright. Show me the way, Zero. And I'll pick up its bone now while I see it. Oh my god, so in order to get the Heartless, I need to put my head in the guillotine? That's crazy. Oh. Why does it make me jump to examine? I feel like it... What is this? Can I, like... No, I can't, like... There we go. Okay. So how much is... Yeah, take... Oh, yeah. No, I'm just gonna fire these guys. Yep. You're fired. Okay. Sierra, don't make me jump for you, too. Oh, Oh, he's tracking. He's tracking. Oh. Okay. Why does it make it so difficult to examine things for this mission? What is that? There we go. Alright, and there's the bone. There you go. Alright. Well, now we're going over here. Going to the exit, so that works out. Okay, and that's still just bugs. It's like, and then Zero just leaves with us, and Roxas just shows up, like, back at the castle, with the ghost dog. That would kick ass, actually. There we go. Okay. Alright. And now he's just gonna stay pointing at that lamp for the rest of eternity. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, let's just give him the old Irish farewell, I guess. Didn't even get to pat the dog. It's ridiculous.
Oh.
Hey, no Shion? Don't hold your breath. Did something happen yesterday? Oh, my voice is going too. It's nothing. Girls sure are complicated, huh? You're telling me, bud. Women, am I right? We're getting to the part of the game where it gets really sad. Yeah, we sure are. Let's go. How did you know that's what I was thinking? Because you're not so complicated. Damn. But don't take it personal. Most nobodies aren't. You mean real people are more complex than us? Damn, Skippy, we are, yup. Well, sure, especially if they're real and female. That's like a double dose of complicated. Holy shit, Exel is based. So, what about a nobody girl like Shion? She's just, yeah, single toast. Thank you, Axel. Very cool. I am so lost. You'll understand when you're older, Roxas. Well, the important thing to remember when dealing with girls is not to push the wrong buttons. Yeah, that's true. Got it memorized. This is the most real got it memorized in the entire series. Holy shit. Yeah. Wish you'd told me that before. I'll just give her some time. Why? Because if you rush in there and try to fix things, you'll just press more buttons. Fine, whatever. My man. You're alright, kid.
Huh?
Don't call me kid. Stop laughing. You'll patch things up with her, trust me. I hope so. Give it 10 years, old sport. Yay! Yay, end of the very fun mission. Actually, you know what? We got to hang out with Zero, so this was a pretty good mission. Alright. But yeah, I think we're between 10 and 10:30, and I was getting a case of yawns, so I think I will wrap up the gameplay there and get the song ready. So give me one moment. Oh boy, no, we are 100% on the train to Feel Central though. I feel like that's a decent place to stop. Alright, so give me one moment while I remember how to use a computer. Am I gonna do a compulsive save? I might I might do a compulsive save. I was caught on footage saving the game. I'm sure I saved the game, but sometimes I'm just like, enjoy hearing those game save sound effects. Okay. I am gonna get the new demo up. And also, like people that know me, I put these on my Facebook, but this is different than what I put on Facebook, because this morning I was like, it's partially so that it's clear that it's a video when I put it on the when I post this around on the Kingdom Hearts fan pages on Facebook. But I was like, I decided I was gonna do a bit of a music video. So there's some footage, there's some screenshots. Yeah, basically, like, I'm just putting the scene that I'm adapting in the song in with the song. But yeah, this is Flurry of Dancing Flames. Took the title from Axel's title in the game. If you watch the intro movie and everyone has their titles. Yeah, I'm happy with how this one turned out. It's an acoustic demo. I'm gonna play Radio DJ, mute myself, and press play. Hope you enjoy. I'm sure I'll have more to say about it afterwards. But yeah, let's go. Axel, I have a message from Lord Samnus. Among the members assigned to Castle Oblivion, there are traitors. Find them and dispose of them. A trust that really came from Lord Samnus himself. Again with the icky jobs. Can't he ask someone else? It's time to go do the job I despise. When I thought I had a chance to close my eyes, fleeting lullabies. There I go, kicking butt, taking names. I'll burn it all down in a flurry of dancing flames. Time to stop this meaningless train of thought. I'll lock it up tight with the feelings I forgot. And now, ready or not, here I go, kicking butt, taking names. I'll burn it all down in a flurry of dancing flames. You'll send the traitors of blame to the nothing from whence they came. Yeah. Yeah, so that was like the first AMV I've made, and it was for my own song, which was an interesting experience. I did cop out and fucking just like just like you put a picture of Axel in there for like half of it and be like, yup, not sure how else to portray Axel just like stepping front stage and like singing a solo song like that. There we go. That'll have to do. But yeah, for the purpose of the musical, I think I'm gonna use like Axel is of the trio. Like Axel is the only one of them that doesn't have like his own like theme, like doesn't have his own leitmotif. So I think I'm gonna use the melodies here, like kind of as an Axel theme for this. Because I like some of the stuff I came up with there. Although I will say too, where can I find it? Like there are a couple spots, where like I use a screenshot mid cutscene, so I stop it. I couldn't quite figure out how to keep it like same screen. Like every time it just kind of looks like when you're watching a video and then it just like cuts to a meme, like when it noticeably like gets borders like that, and there's usually text. That's every time that happened, that's all I could think about. So I'm gonna need to figure out how to not do that. But no, it was fun doing that. Fun practicing video editing a little bit. I looked down to make sure I did in fact unmute myself and that I wasn't just talking in silence for like a minute, because that has happened before. But I'm still having a lot of fun with this project. And I definitely hope to be able to do something at a convention in the next year or so. So when panels open up at like Anime Boston or Kineticon, I'm gonna be like, yo, can I do this? Is this a thing I can do? Whether or not I get a group together. But that was Flurry of Dancing Flames. And that was, is as shown on the screen right now, obviously adapting the scene of Axel's conversation with Saïx right before he goes off to Castle Oblivion and Chain of Memories happens. A lot of Chain of Memories mentioned this stream. But I think that's about it before I yawn much more. If you and of course, if you like that song, feel free to check out the YouTube channel. Should be linked below. There's a playlist there with all the different it's got all the songs for Days, a Kingdom Hearts musical that I put out so far. This one I'll put on tomorrow. Also where I'm putting the VODs, feel free to subscribe to that. There's my poetry blog that once had been a daily poetry blog, now is an occasional poetry blog. When there's a day that I've written something, I'll read that too on stream. Today is not one of those days. Feel free to check that out. There are almost 5 years of poems there. Some of them are good. I think that's about it for tonight. Anyways, thank you for tuning in, and we should be back next Wednesday. Same time, same library for more Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. And I might also pop in for a random. I've been wanting to stream Theatrhythm Final Fantasy for a bit, but I've just never gotten around to doing it. So you keep an eye out. Feel free to follow. See when I'm streaming. Usually do Wednesdays around 8 p.m. Eastern time, though. And then if I can't do that, unless I'm just taking a week off, like I usually have Friday as the backup day. But yeah, anyways, it was a good stream today. Thank y'all for tuning in, and have a great night. Peace. If I can remember where the end stream button is. There it is. Woo! Okay. Night for real.